Brian back here, taking a look at Byte. All right, I normally don't cover this. I'm doing this for a subscriber. Taking a look at this thing. First off, what we want to do to see where this thing's at is put a Fibonacci on it. Okay, no retracement levels have been hit yet up in here. Okay, that's the number one thing we look at here. Retracement levels would normally be up here in the 618 to 702 range. Right up in this box up here. Okay, that's where you normally expect retracement to come to. You had a 50% right here, and you look like you're possibly starting to push higher here. Let's take a look at this thing, zoom in on this. All right, right in here, we go in on a 4-hour chart. Okay, we take a trend-based fib. A trend-based Fibonacci gives us targets for 5 waves. 5 Elliott waves up. Okay, there you go. You got 5 waves right there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, what normally comes in next is an ABC correction. Okay, what I'm looking for here is a retracement back up to a 618 here and see what happens. All right, if we break through that area, that's great news. If we get rejected here, that's not so great. Okay, that could possibly mean a bigger correction in here for this thing. All right, like an A, B, C. Okay, which we don't want to see happen. Right, we want to see a push up and a blast up through here. Now there could be a corrective wave in here. 5 waves down is also a corrective structure. 3, 4, 5. All right, and it looks like you could have that in there, a 5 wave down. So that could mark a bottom. All right. Another thing I was looking at here, which is kind of interesting, is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This did not violate the top of this here, and a 5th wave up. Okay, that could also be playing out. Now, if that is the case, and don't forget this area here, right? This area here, here's your numbers for it. That's very important we get through that area. Now, if you have this bigger 5 wave system playing out in this thing, all right, you go with your wick. All right, that would give us a little bit. That would put us right up near that 618, right? I mean, that's right where it's at. Kind of interesting. Now, normally you go with the 1618 for a wave 5. Wave 5 is, like I said, normally a 1618. All right, which would put this thing way up here. All right, like I said, this area here, pay attention to this extremely close. All right, because the break of this area right through here means obviously we're going to higher prices, and them higher prices would be that would mean a breakthrough this area here and a push up to this zone right up here, right there. Okay, that would be the target for this thing if you get through here. All right, then you got this area to deal with here and a push through that. Looking at that as a minimum. All right, so first things first, right through here. If we put the price labels on there, you got, this would be your low end of your range, and then your higher end of this target right up through there. You want to see a push through these levels here. We get through there, that's fantastic news, and would be looking for higher prices, possibly up into this zone up here. All right, so keep an eye on Byte here. Not looking too bad. You got your RSIs, your 4 hours at the top, your 8 hour is still heading up. Okay, that's good to see. Your 12 hour will turn in right to the upside. The only concerning one here is that well, no, your daily is reset. I apologize. I thought that daily was at the top. The daily's at the bottom, ready to go. All right, so keep an eye on Byte, guys. Looking good.